So my name is Nikola, I'm from Slovakia, but I live here in Cyprus. I just finished my bachelor degree, but I applied for master. I study business administration, but for example, I'm gonna start talking about the reason why I applied for this project. It was politically related. It's not connected to my studies in any way, but I'm interested in also other topics that I'm studying, and I thought it's like great opportunity to meet other, I would say, peers or young people, contribute ideas and hear their opinions.
Well, thank you. Many people voted for your idea, so can you please clarify why do you think that lack of motivation to participate and take action it's a big challenge for democracy?
Well, I put this sentence because I feel like it's pity that young people are staying passive and not taking enough action, and it's basically the action and participation in this kind of events that making the changes we want to see. So it's part of democracy, if you see my point. Like, basically it's them choosing. So if you take action in, let's say, demonstration or petition, so it's basically you choosing what you want and deciding on your issues.
Okay. And if all people are motivated and take action, will we have a democracy?
Yes.
People you say are not motivated, are you talking about old people or the younger generations or yourself or your friends?
Is that the general
Well, I
problem?
wouldn't put it in like, I wouldn't categorize it as like, for example, older people, younger people. I would just put it, the people who are not motivating, basically staying passive.
And why are they not motivated?
I think there's not enough of this, how to say, to strive for motivation, or like even connecting to the other idea, like maybe they feel that, oh, there is no possibility for a change, so even if we are trying to do something, there is not going to be
Do you
result.
think they are justified? That it's difficult to change something, so they get disappointed?
Things, and other thing, like they are not aware of the options, like the way how to lead them to take this action, and then basically in simple words to tell them like, oh, if you take the action, the result is not gonna, to achieve the result is not gonna be that difficult.
And how do you think we can motivate people? I mean, is that something that you send them to the psychiatrist and helps them become motivated, or you give them money to do something, or how do you make them motivated?
No, for example, concentrating on my age group, I think this conference or this event is one of the way, like workshops, you know, like together with other people to motivate them to discuss, to see, to discuss the possible outcomes and results. So workshops, I would say one thing, events, even through social media, like, oh, if you participate, you are gonna see the change.
But the difficult question that I'm asking you is motivation something psychological, that it's like empowerment, or is it something that has to do with your power to make a change? Or your options, possibilities to make a change? I mean, to make somebody motivated, is that something I could do with words, or should I give them an example of how they can change their world and then they will become motivated? I mean,
It depends. For example, this I can tell from my study that it relates on the personality. So there are many theories how to motivate. So it depends on the person. Like some people, it's enough when you tell them this is how you do it or what keeps you motivated. But some people, there just needs to be like this little thing to tell them, and they're gonna get motivated.
And what could be your first step to implement your idea and make it happen?
How to motivate the people? It's a difficult question, but I would probably organize some kind of event and I'd discuss it, you know, like young people hanging together, and it's like discuss political issues, and it would make them think about it more and discuss the possible actions that we could take together. So
We have a coach with us. He can motivate people. Do you think?
chose him.
But do you think that he might manage to motivate them and play well? But if they lose every time, will they remain motivated?
Well, that's individual issue as well. You know, some people gave up easily and some keep going. So, and I think it's also part of the job of the coach to keep them instantly motivated, without even if there is failure, to show them that okay, it's not all the time gonna work out, but even if there is failure, you can still achieve.
Do you think they will remain motivated even if they lose every time, or?
Of course,
How would you
the
do it?
motivation will decrease, but as she said, it's also the job and the role of the coach to keep them motivated.
So in our case, who is the coach of the youth who are not motivated?
Mine.
No, I mean the problem we are discussing here, reinventing democracy. There is nobody motivating anybody. I mean, who is going to motivate them?
For me, it's on the results. If we see results, we see changes, we still motivated. If not, we should find someone or like.
Nicola, do you think you can make a change in the near future?
That's a good question,
Be
but
honest, be honest.
well, I believe yes. I cannot tell you the how to say the particular thing that I'm gonna make change, but I believe yes. Because if I wouldn't like to make a change, I wouldn't probably even apply for this thing, you know. Questions?
Motivates you.
My personal motivation is that it's us and it's gonna be me. If I don't make the choices now while I'm young, who's gonna make them for me? So I wanna live the simple words, live the world I want. So if I stay passive and don't do anything for it, who's gonna make it? And I don't want other people choose for me. So that's why I'm trying to stay active and motivated.